Hello everybody! Welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns, hosting the Minish Cap Randomizer Tournament Season 1 Winner Semi-Finals, Goomba vs NesmaN88. Commentating for us is Myth197 and Hendris01. Say hello everybody!
Hey, how's it going?
Good evening!
Alright, yeah, so we've got our first Winners Bracket semi-final match. It's NesmaN versus Goomba, two big runners. This is going to be a very interesting one.
Yeah, hopefully very entertaining as well.
Yeah, we've got what we've got in the hashes today. It's we've got a lantern and a red sword. Oh boy, and the flippers.
And the flippers.
Lantern and flippers. Is that red sword in Templar droplets?
I would hope so. Well, actually, maybe in the underwater pot, but not in the major like route towards the Octo. Just make sure that they don't pick up the red sword while on their way to Octo. The red sword should be somewhere like out of reach.
Okay, they're readying up.
Yeah.
We'll be kicking us off shortly.
That's in the ice plane frozen chest.
Yeah, ice plane frozen chest. That's probably a shout. Yeah, we got red versus blue. Red versus blue. No, we normally have red versus blue. Today is white and black.
Ooh, and we have our first kinstone, which is Caster Wilds.
All right, Caster Wilds.
So yeah.
Now we want to do a map check first before we know which of those elements are going. Which kinstones we may possibly need. It could be possible we don't need any kinstones. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, nothing. And the bracelets. Okay.
Interesting.
That's new. So there's usually just one reason why the Rendo decides to give the bracelets first, and that's that there's something either at Dr. Left or in the log cabin.
Okay, there's our map check. That is not required Palace or Royal Crypt, the last two dungeons in the game.
Yeah, although Royal Crypt is...
And there's the graveyard key! Right. So non-required graveyard, but we got the graveyard key already.
And we've got a squad at 600.
Oh, I don't think we'll be getting that.
If it's your first spin scroll, then maybe. It's spin.
Oh my god, okay.
It is spin.
I don't think it's their first spin. I mean, at the moment it's their first spin, but they don't know that. They could be getting another spin scroll soon.
Well, if we pick up a few wallets soon, that means that there's probably going to be their first spin, though. Okay, yeah. NesmaN is meanwhile onto the Tingle trees.
Yeah, they haven't really got any, of the early game progression, like a sword or the bomb bag or something like that.
You want something to break some, or burn down a few bushes and trees.
They're just stuck in early game logic, right? They're still in Sphere 0. They're doing the checks that don't require any items, and they've got to find something in these tingle trees. If not, it's got to be up in
Courtyard.
In Courtyard, yeah.
Yeah. Well, on the right side, that means that they have less a tendency to actually skip something in Sphere 0 and potentially miss their Gustia somewhere.
Oh, yeah. I'm expecting a bomb bag soon.
Yeah. Oh, it's actually in Courtyard.
Yeah, it's got to be in Courtyard. That's the only thing is there's two items up here.
It looks like NesmaN's going for the first, or for the fountain, I suppose, in Courtyard. Oh, it was my god!
It's on the heart piece on Grimblade.
Yeah. That's rare. So yeah, they need something to hopefully cut down. Let's see. There's a sword.
First sword, last locations. This is going to be a good one.
We're off to a great start, guys. Yeah. And with that, our runners will probably be making their way into Southern Highway Field and getting the Rupomania Cave. That's their first, major... Oh, okay, NesmaN is deciding to check Swiftblade first.
Yeah, I would like to see a South Hyrule field check as well, but I don't know. I feel like in this really early game, you just got your one form of progression. It takes so long to go through this dojo.
Yeah.
Like the cutscene's really long.
Yeah,
See, Goomba's already there now.
Yep. Okay, let's see what's inside.
Second
As little sword.
And two
Cloud tops?
Kinstones.
That's two Cloud of Kinstones then.
Two Cloud Tops.
Okay, yeah. So with the green sword, they can check straight not once, but twice. One
Yeah,
check.
because of that as well, Goomba can do both of the checks here in the dojo and doesn't have to go back. Where NesmaN needs to go back for a second trip to that dojo.
Yeah. But it looks like NesmaN is going to go towards the Eastern Hills next, instead of doing a few town checks.
Yeah, well, the way Goomba's going, I think they might go to. They may skip the Eastern Hills things and go straight to Minish
Oh,
Woods.
never mind. He's also
Oh,
going...
NesmaN's doing. Oh, wait.
He just got the first two checks in Southern Hyrule, and then activated the Wind Quest and then ported back into town.
Oh, okay. You're not doing
So-
Farm Chest and. Okay, Goomba's now doing Farm Chest
Yeah.
and the Beanstalk.
Well, he's going to check the first few checks here.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we picked up a boomerang. Boomerang doesn't really do anything for us.
Yeah,
here.
it's a luxury item. That's about
Yeah.
it.
There's a very minor case it might be useful on Mount Krenel if we don't have anything like the bomb bag or the. But
Quiet
that's so
boomerang.
incredibly rare that it's
Yeah.
just a luxury item for us. It just helps with a couple of fights in the game.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Both of us making their way into the beanstalk now. But they can quick warp here, and then they can go all the way around. Either do a few town checks in between, or they
There's
just
only
go
one
all the way
town
around.
check left for them, I think, and it's Simon.
Yeah, that's.
I wouldn't do Simon now. I would be going. Okay,
Oh,
Goomba's
oh.
going for Simon.
Yeah.
NesmaN's going for Minish Woods.
If Simon has something like the Gusture or the bomb bag, that might put Goomba in a slight lead.
Or the, something that acts as Deepwood Shrine, like the Flippers or the Jabbernet.
Yeah. Interesting enough, the boomerang actually kills those little spiders that kind of stun you. So, the boomerang is not too useless here in the fight, since they can also stun the Pinecoes? No, not the Pinecoes. The little digging enemies there.
Levers.
Levers, okay. And make them a bit easier to...
Yeah, stunning levers is good because it will
Yeah.
prevent them from running away. This is what slows down this fight, is these levers.
Okay. Do we have...
I think-
Oh! You called it! Oh, okay.
That's huge!
That's a huge... Okay. Yeah, that's going to hurt NesmaN. Since Goomba can now go straight into Deepwood Shrine, which is a required dungeon, and maybe pick up a few other items. I don't know if he has access to Belawi area with the
No,
flippers
he
though.
doesn't. He needs either the bomb bag or the dust jar so that he can beat Deepwood.
Yeah. Since I'm not really too sure what makes the Minish Elder of the woods area move the curtain there to open
Oh,
up the...
it's either having a bomb bag in your inventory or beating Green Shoe.
Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense then. Okay, but interesting enough, Goomba is not going to... Okay.
This is good. No, I really like this. That's all
Yeah.
the Wildskin stones.
Yeah, so they just need one more sword and they can just straight book it into Castle Wells.
No, I really like Goomba's routing here.
Yeah.
They're getting these quick checks done, and not wasting time on things that take too long.
Yeah, all Castle Kingstones this early. That happened today in the bingo in the bingo race that NesmaN, iBot, me, and Noe did as well.
And that's all the kinstones we need.
Yeah, that's all the Kingstones we need. We just need one more sword,
This
and that's
could
it.
actually be a jet seed right now.
We found a book there.
Yeah, and then we see a book.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it looks like the Minish village is completely empty. So yeah,
Yeah,
NesmaN did save though, so he can just...
Yeah, this was good by NesmaN, making sure they get that save scum in place
Yeah.
so that they don't lose time. But NesmaN's last locationing a second item already, and we're not even 10 minutes in.
Yeah, what is this? As for the tingle trophy. Okay.
Tingle trophy, great.
Yeah, we're off to a great start. So far, this looks definitely like a... It looks a bit like a more difficult version of a typical Noe seed, though.
Yeah. I didn't see NesmaN get the long pot, though.
He did get the long pot.
He did get it, okay.
But it was just rubbish.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
nothing too
you
important.
would have definitely got the long pot now if you hadn't already before you go to Simon.
Yeah, but it looks like Goomba did all the available checks, except the Quenel Beanstalk one, or the Quenel... What's it called?
Yeah, the visible route.
Yeah. Yeah. So, there's still 10 left. Other than that, progression might
yeah,
be...
just thinking about Goomba's routing here, I would have actually gone the other way. I would have gone to Northfield first, and then got the moat and the waterfall there, and then you can route down through Trilby and then back to town. And it would have prevented the backtracking they had to do just now.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's pick up the flippers there.
I wonder if NesmaN does that route instead.
Yeah.
But Goomba's gonna do Minish checks in town.
The Jetsies take away ban points. No, they don't. There's no undoing what has been done. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this one's going to check a few more flippers checks as well. Well, Goomba didn't really pick up anything that just screams progression. I suppose
nothing.
he got the dog food.
Ooh, okay.
That's more or less about it, I suppose.
And a book.
Yeah,
So
and a
it's
book
just
and a
like
tingle
stuff.
trophy. Yeah. Okay. That's been checking Tingle, Karloff.
I don't
Okay.
like this from Goomba. I would have gone to Minish Woods by now. You got access to Deepwood.
Yeah. I think it's just the fear that Deepwood might be Gusture locked and that the Gusture is somewhere here in the town. I suppose that wouldn't be the first time that someone booked... Okay, that's a shield. We're still looking for bombs though, so the shield isn't really
Yeah.
too useful right now.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything right now. They need to 100% they need a bomb bag before they can make use of that. Yeah, Goomba has a bad history with this back of the half spot, so they're making sure to check it early. So
Yeah.
I don't blame them for that.
It's fair. Okay.
I think they're going for the well now. The well is another quick check you want to do, but it's kind
Yeah.
of in a weird out of the way.
He's in
Going
Kickos.
for Andrew! Oh my god, Goomba! Goomba's going for all of the long town checks.
It's not too bad though. Andrew could still have the Gusture. So, I don't think that it's too bad of a check, since, at this point, Andrew comes into play sooner or later. Okay. Well, at least it looks like he's going to get it from at his first try, though. So, there we go.
Yeah, you pretty much always want to be getting the first try.
Yeah, okay.
The level these runners are at, they don't struggle on Kaku game. Not many things in this game are going to cause them issues.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so progression is actually in Deepwood, from the looks of it.
Maybe we still got some overworld stuff to do. There's North Minish Woods. They could even go to the Goron Cave.
Oh, yeah. Right.
Yeah, and then there's that Vine Rupee that we didn't see in Krenel.
Mm. The Wine Rupee may have something. Yeah. On the right side, I don't know if that's the right side, but NesmaN did already check the London pot and the first few chests in Minish Woods. So he kind of saves a few seconds here and there, but...
I don't like this from Goomba. I wouldn't get the London pot here, because when you go down through Minish Woods and go to North Minish Woods, where the Syrup's Hut is, and then when you go to Goron Quest, you can get this done and then do a save, a quick warp out, and it saves this backtracking out of the hut. So that's just a minor time save there.
Yeah, save the frames, basically.
It's not even frames, actually. I'd say that's like 5 seconds. 5-10 seconds.
Yeah, that's... Well, That's possible. Okay, but it looks like Goomba is not going to go into the northern part of Minish Woods just yet.
Maybe they're hoping that they find something in Minish Village and
Deepwood, possibly. Yeah.
Yeah, if they get something like the mitts or the cape, then that's a Lake Hylia access, so that they can route that in together as well.
Hmm. Okay, yeah, it looks like NesmaN is going, yeah, like you said, from northern to Trilby. Hopefully he's going to check...
This route NesmaN's doing slightly more optimal. You do
Yeah.
save a bit of time.
Picking up his last cast Watkins Stone, and he's going to check
Okay.
Krennel. So,
I really feel like this is a worthwhile check.
That's
Oh
a
my
that's a
god,
bottle.
yes! See,
Let's
that's
go.
why you don't skip that.
yeah.
Goomba's gonna be mad about that.
Yeah, Ness is going to pick up his first bottle. He's not going to use it, though.
No, not going to use it. Well, there's nothing he can use it for here. He doesn't have the bomb bag or the,
yeah, you need
the
all... Yeah, you do need the bomb bag, right. Well,
so that
no.
might be fine for Goomba.
There is a one... Oh, no, there isn't one check. I was thinking about the fusion chest that's next to the... let's call it the 4-bomb cave. But...
Yeah. Yeah, no, they can't get to there without the, without either the cape or the
the bombs. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, NesmaN... Is NesmaN actually doing an early fountain dip right now?
Might be
That's
possible.
the one thing that their bottle just opened up.
Yeah. And I suppose it's always follow latest progression item.
But we are seeing Goomba, they've just cleared Minish Village, they're going to Deepwood.
Yeah.
What are we going to
so
find in here?
Flippers might have opened up the bottle, and then the bottle is progression. We don't know at this state. So there might be something actually in fountain. Let's see if... Let's see if Deepwood is locked. Okay, it's not locked.
Yeah,
yet.
they got their first small key, so they can go check 3 more...
Yeah.
Or two more items. They
Yeah.
can see a visible third.
So that's not too bad.
Yeah, if Goomba gets something like the bomb bag or the...
That's a Cloud of Skin Stone for NesmaN.
Okay, there's Cloud Tops.
That's Cloud Tops, yeah.
Oh, no, not great. That wasn't a great fountain dip.
Yeah. At this point, I suppose NesmaN really has to go into Minish Woods as well.
Yeah, it looks like Goomba's going to be finding progression before NesmaN at this rate.
Yeah. Oh, he can't check those little pads since he doesn't have the bombs.
No, he doesn't have the bombs. He has to go over to the West Wing and do this
Yeah.
big chest and the statue chest.
It would be quite if he wants his Gusture from the fan loop, though. Ooh!
Oh, no. Okay, Goomba's gonna... sorry, NesmaN's going to be checking North Minish Woods first before he goes to Deepwood.
That's fair. You don't want to have something that's Cyrip. Which, there is. It's a Veil Skin Stone.
Veil Falls.
Ooh, okay.
So they're just your bomb... Goomba finds the cape in Deepwood.
Okay, that's actually amazing. Wow.
Yeah, Goomba's had a fantastic route so far in this early game. That is absolutely the progression point that NesmaN needs to find. So
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to find anything here in the Goron quest, and that's going to point them at Deepwood.
Mhm.
But they're going to be several minutes behind now.
Yeah, keep trying to kill me here. Okay, let's see. Maybe there's something in the Golden Cave. Maybe the Gust Jar, maybe the bombs. Yikes. It's not the Gust Jar, it's not the bombs. Yeah.
Yeah, great routing from Goomba. They can, with that, exactly what I said like 5 minutes ago, they can now use the cape to route in Lake Hylia. And do
Yeah.
those other checks in North Woods on the way.
Yeah, the cave opens up basically the entirety of Lake Hylia, more or less. Well, not the entirety, but the overworld checks, let's call them that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like to see a temperature droplets dip.
Definitely, I would like this as well. Droplets is open. And since we did have Octo and the lamp in the seed hash, there might be something there.
I mean, there's always an Octo in the hash because that's the settings hash.
Maybe that's why Octo always has something for us.
Yeah, and Goomba has dog food as well, so they can do that. I don't
Yeah.
think...
NesmaN has dog food as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, they would because they've cleared everything in as well.
Yeah, dog food was at Karloff. So yeah, for all we know, there might be something on Dog Percent again. Okay. Goomba not going for the quick warping though. So something that you can do here is you can just quickly head into Lake Hylia and then head back straight to London Ranch and get your quick warp, like Goomba just did.
Did he do it twice?
No, he.
Oh, that's the first time doing it.
He's going to open up. Yeah, he got it first, and then he's going to check the above heart piece. So one good thing about the bingo that we've been playing lately is that I know no more location names. So that's a good thing.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the bow butterfly at some point.
Yeah, we did, but I don't know what point it was.
Maybe it was at the back of Deepwood. Okay, NesmaN picks up their cape.
Yeah. But
And the cane! Cane on the dog food!
Doggo. Oh, lovely. Yeah. Let's see. Cape, Flippers, and Cane. I would usually go straight into Wave Falls now. Lower Wave Falls. Technically, I'd say.
Here we get like.
Got the boots!
And there's the boots! What is this seed?
What did you roll?
I
What
didn't
is
roll,
this?
one of my normal seeds.
Yeah, this isn't you. This isn't like you.
Well, we never know. We may still have a full sword in Palace or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it looks like Goomba is going... Yeah, it looks like Goomba is... It does look like Goomba is going to... Maybe route this towards Lower Wave Falls.
Yeah, no, I do understand. You just picked up cane and boots here. You
Yeah.
follow that progression point. And the lantern! Okay, great that they didn't go into droplets this early. Wait, is that like... That must... This is... The
Yes.
lantern was there before, like in a race earlier this week.
Yep.
Why is the lantern always there? But Goomba is going to go to droplets?
He
Or
might
they're
be.
going to do the... Yeah, they're going to do the Minish checks in Hylia first.
Yeah, that's fair. They already have their bracelets. So there might be something in the log cabin, since there has to be a reason why the seed gives you the bracelets this early. But at least the log cabin was fairly empty.
Yeah, Goomba already poked their nose into the front of the log cabin and saw that it was junk.
Yep. It's really interesting though that lately your seeds have been, let's call them the worst of the last seeds. So we've had the lantern in the London path. We've had the kinstones in Palace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that is the flavour of my seeds. Is
Yeah.
last vacation, your last your go died.
Yeah. Flavor. That's the flavor of chaos there. Yeah, hopefully NesmaN will be picking up his boots now. Although, if he decides to go straight into droplets, okay, good. There's a chance that you can miss your boots by just heading straight into droplets and basically
I wouldn't
hugging.
go straight to droplets. You want to do these
Yep.
these checks in Lake Hylia first. Before you go in.
Yeah.
And
We've got a
there's
bomb bag.
our bomb bag.
Oh, NesmaN is straight on his heels, basically. He's also going to check the lower one, where his bomb bag will
Yeah,
be. No, wait,
this is
bomb
fine
bag
from
up
NesmaN.
one. Yeah,
They'll be getting their bomb bag quickly as well.
yeah.
But Goomba's
Unfortunately-
going to go for droplets. There's no reason why you don't. Looking at the hash, they're going to get their red sword in here.
Yep. However, with how the siege has been shaping up, I wouldn't be surprised if the sword is somewhere in the ice plane area.
Oh, that wouldn't be great. I'm hoping it's on one of the first items here, or if they go to right hand. Well, actually, if it is on the ice plane, that's fine, because they're going to go through the right hand path through.
Oh
dark
yeah,
maze.
they already have
Get-
their cape.
Yeah, they're going to get their blue warp. Then they can get the two items in the lily pad basement. If their sword's there, that's great. Oh,
Yeah.
Goomba,
Yep,
get the key.
that happens to the best of us. I don't know how often I accidentally skip that key.
Yeah, boots are assigned to shoulder buttons. I don't know why NesmaN has them equipped.
Swag points.
That's some any percent muscle memory right there. But
Yeah.
NesmaN doesn't run any percent. They only play rando.
Let's see how long it takes for NesmaN to actually notice that. Yeah, but I think knowing NesmaN, he's going to check droplets before getting his lantern. He's going to open up the boulder here. Oh, he's going to surprise me.
He's doing this check.
Yeah.
Yeah, he absolutely do this. Okay, Goomba's in a rupee path.
Nothing so far except maybe some hearts.
Yeah, no, just hearts. Yeah, I was
That's
gonna say it was fairly lacking in hearts early on in this seed. They had 3 for ages. NesmaN's still on 4. Goomba's only on 6 now because they went to Temple of Droplets just now.
Yeah. Okay, NesmaN is going to check the lower wave force, which is not a worth. That's actually a good idea.
Yeah, they've got their bomb bag. They may find more progression somewhere else.
Yeah, like a Krell maybe.
Play off for NesmaN because
That's the spin attack. Goomba's still missing the spin attack, so even if he would find his red sword, he can't do anything with it.
Oh my god!
Okay. Now we're talking.
Right, and NesmaN's... Oh my god! Yeah! There's a red sword! Is that our own... Is that the only logical red sword right now?
I think so. If there's nothing else in Quennel... Okay, there's a book there. We're inching closer and closer to Yalawi, so be prepared for that. Oh, Goomba forgetting the chest there.
Goomba?
Goomba? You forgot there's something, buddy.
Monk ass.
Maybe he plans on getting it after doing Boba Fett. Who knows?
that was definitely a myth play. That walking right past the chest and not opening it.
Yeah. NesmaN is going to route it into Way Forwards.
Why are these guys doing any percent muscle memory? They don't play any percent.
But maybe they've tried it. Who knows? Maybe they practiced. Okay. Now
Okay, Goomba's realised they didn't open this.
Yeah. And NesmaN's making the play into Way Forwards, so...
Good thing Goomba's gone back for that. It may have an auto-tracker and double-check their thing, and it said it wasn't open.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it looks like NesmaN's going to check a few more overworld locations before heading into droplets. Which isn't too bad of a call, but considering that...
NesmaN has a lot of stuff in Mount Crenel open. They can go to Cave of Flames.
Yeah. And Goomba's still missing his spin, so they might... I think it might take him a while until he gets it.
Oh, Goomba's on quite low health here. They don't have a bottle, so they don't have the fairy.
Yeah, and there are a lot of Mulders here, so...
Yeah. Yeah, be precautious when going through the dark maze.
Yeah.
Especially this early in a seed. Sub half hour, you're gonna be on a low amount of health here.
Yeah. And not with and it's not having. He doesn't have spin.
Yeah, no spin attack, no great spin. Can't choose this fight.
Maybe that's a heart piece here. Okay, it's small key, unfortunately.
Yeah, it gets a small key.
Is there some sort of like mandatory heart in some of the pots here? I don't know about that.
Yes, there is. The last pot of this area does have 1 heart.
Okay, yeah, and then there's another one below the next to the rupee path, basically. So that's that.
That pot there that they're going past.
Ooh, they're going past it.
Okay, the underwater pot has a small key.
Yeah. Okay, picking up the heart, but he's not in the clear yet. He still has to stay alive doing this little lovely room here.
You just use the cape and jump over this. This is pretty free.
Nope.
Oh, except if you do that, you don't want to do that. You want to do a slight up movement, but really jump to the left, not jump diagonally up. Otherwise,
okay.
Happens.
And he's in the clear, more or less.
Well, he just needs to not die to the scissor beetles.
Okay, yeah,
There's
that's
1
easier said
heart.
than done. Yeah.
1.5 hearts. You should be fine.
Not if the scissor beetles have the recoil.
But that's, with the boomerang, you should be fairly good.
Yeah, you should be good to go.
Yeah, some good boomerang usage there. Get arc the boomerang around their horn. Yeah, didn't even take a hit there. That's good.
Oh, speaking of boomerang, Ness was going to pick up his magical one.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
But yeah, NesmaN is going to Mount Cronal.
Not the worst of place, since Octo is required. He's bound to visit that chest.
It's looking a little bit more favourable for Goomba right now.
It does.
Red sword, and there's another bow.
And the Kinstone. That should be Cloudtops.
Yeah, that's their 4th Cloudtops Kinstone, I believe. So.
Goomba's 4th one? No. That's the 4th one in general.
One that we've seen.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so we're only looking for one more Cloudtops Kinstone, and
that's super early access.
We've seen all of the nearly all of the Kinstones in under half an hour of this seed.
Yeah. We've had that in Bingo as well. Okay, yeah. So now, looks like, Goomba is hopefully going to check their fault soon, picking up their spin.
I don't know if they'll want to go back to Temple of Droplets once they get their spin attack.
Yeah.
To get their
that's
first
fair.
dungeon completed.
Yeah, but still, first dungeon within basically more or less done within maybe 40 minutes that's not too bad. Okay, he's going to check their faults.
Especially Droplets.
Yeah,
but
since
no,
Droplets...
They may go straight to Western Woods.
Oh, yeah, Western Woods is open.
Spin attack gives them the access to need. There's a spin attack. You want to clear the rest of the stuff here in Vale Falls.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I think we've lost NesmaN.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah, NesmaN's stream's gone down.
Uh-oh.
So we're only going to be seeing Goomba's side of things. Okay, NesmaN's back.
He's back on. Okay, he's back on. Nice. He's just going to clear the... the regular kernel path, basically. Fresh to make sure that synchronized.
Oh right, it looks like NesmaN is back on track.
Yeah.
Yeah, no grip ring, so they're gonna have to do the. They've already got their hot spring water, and they're going to be putting the seed into position.
The beam. Yeah, it's pretty cool that Link can just carry this beam without having the power bracelets. Since in the vanilla game you get the power bracelets not that early. But yeah, okay. This was going to. It's on one heart, so the Tactiles might be getting to him a bit.
No, this is fine. He's going to hit a Rupee Fairy Cave here. So
yeah.
He's even going to damage boost through there. You're not even worried. Bottle locked bottle?
Yeah. So that's the thing. Yeah, Goomba is able to quickly grab the Baker's Crop here.
Yeah, no Gust Jar or Grip Ring, so NesmaN has to do the vanilla route here.
Yeah. While Goomba is going to check Western Woods, which might put him even farther in the lead.
Yeah, Western Woods is such a huge advantage right now.
Yeah, it's so loaded. See, that's the next sword and the grip ring, so so Goomba can easily pick up his next few items.
And that was the Flipper's Butterfly.
Okay. So, oof.
Yeah, unless NesmaN finds a sword in Cave of Flames, this is looking pretty bad.
Yep.
Or maybe something like the Ocarina or the Mitts.
Oh,
again, they're just pushing him further away from Temple of Droplets, which is where his sword is.
Okay, yeah, Goomba doing the sensible way and not skipping Percy.
Yeah, they forgot. It's like you want to enter Cave of Flames first, check the visible item.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're actually going into
Well,
Cave of Flames.
They have the cape, they have the cane, sword.
Yeah.
That's all you kind of need.
I was just wondering if they were going to do minish checks first. Sorry, go to Malaria area first. But if they're going to beat Gleerock now, which they have to because it's an element, might as well do it after when you can do it in one trip.
Yeah, that saves you one trip basically. So you don't have to quick warp out. You can just get Gleerock done, finish Cave of Flames, and then you can just save and check Malawi. Okay, we have another
bomb
back.
2 scrolls. That is Sword Beam and
it's Great Spin.
Great Spin.
It's Spin Scroll. So that's useful.
What scroll did we see in the shop? What was the name?
That's the Spin Scroll. I think that was Spin Attack.
It was just Spin Attack. Okay, so then it would be whatever scroll we're missing.
Yeah. So I suppose that's the long spin, I suppose.
Yeah. NesmaN not using remote bombs for this fight.
Yeah.
I think that loses a small amount of time.
Okay, yeah, it looks like Goomba's actually going to check the entirety. Well, at least not the entirety, but the bow-locked checks behind Castlewalls.
Yeah, Castlewalls has some really fast checks that you can do, but again, there's also hiking, which you don't want to do.
But yeah, so far it doesn't look too good for NesmaN, unfortunately. I don't want to say that the bottle was a red herring, but the bottle that he picked up in Quenel kind of did drive him away from droplets.
Yeah, absolutely. Goomba's getting really paid off now from actually skipping that first bottle. I think all of the bottles might be locked behind that first bottle.
Yeah.
So if Goomba may be go mode for bottle for go mode, which would be insane.
That's bottle mode.
Yeah. What do they need? They need one sword, the gust jar, the mitts, and a bottle.
That's it. Yeah.
And we already know where the bottle is.
So that's 3 items from go mode at less than 40 minutes.
This is definitely a jet seed.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, that's split gauge, so that was fast spin? No, that's fast split, I suppose.
Yeah, it could be long spin in the shop, though.
Yeah. But long spin is, I suppose, by far the least useful spin scroll, at least in my book.
And they haven't even picked up a single wallet yet. I doubt they're even going to get all of their wallets before they finish this.
Who knows, maybe the wallets will be in the main locations in Fortress or in the forts.
Maybe, but then are you going to be able to farm 600 rupees from randomizer spots before you finish?
Maybe. I don't know. Depends on which spots they are going to check.
Yeah, NesmaN's going to be getting a small key in this last spot. I don't know why they're going for that. Oh yeah, because it's a heart piece.
Yeah.
Oh, they backed out because they didn't actually check what it was the first time they went through there. But yeah, it was a heart piece. So
okay.
There's still only 5 hearts. Goomba's got so many more hearts because they went to droplets.
Yeah, the first report had what, 2 heart pieces and a heart container? So
yeah,
that's not too bad.
And then they got more in Western Woods as well.
Yeah. NesmaN, there we go. Having a bit of trouble with the spiky shoes.
Yeah, they don't know the any percent strat.
Yeah.
Which would work perfectly fine there because they've got spin attack and a sword, which is all you need.
Well, and a few bombs, I suppose.
You don't need bombs for the any percent strat, but they were doing the strat with bombs, which is
okay.
It's easier to pull off, but it's not consistent.
It looks like Goomba's going to check hiking. Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
okay.
It looks like it.
So hiking is, I suppose, fairly infamous for actually having something there. And even if it's just a fetch quest item that goes into a progression item.
I think Goomba might be a bit confused as to who they're racing against. They're not racing against Francois. Yeah.
For all we know, there could be something in here. So, but it doesn't look that good so far. Well, it doesn't look like there's much in Caswell's.
Ooh, NesmaN gets a double roller bites there. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great when you can knock one of the roller bikes close to one of the holes and then it just falls in on its own.
Yeah. Hiking never has anything. That's fair, Nimbus. Hiking never has anything until your last location it. Although I suppose with how weird the seed has been going, we never know. Okay, let's see. Maybe there's something good in hiking. And
Oh.
Nope. Yeah, that's a bit of
Yeah,
that's
that
quite
loses like
anticlimactic.
3 minutes.
Yeah, that's a bit anticlimactic, but what do you want to do? Okay, yeah, NesmaN. Oh, okay, NesmaN is actually going to check the basement locations before heading into Gleerock. Which is, I suppose, it's fine. They have the cape, so they can quite quickly route this. While
Yeah, I
Goomba's
don't
making
think
the
there's
way.
any difference between this.
Yeah. Only case where I would actually do Gleerock first is if I'm still missing my cape. Because
Yes, yeah.
there's a chance that Gleerock has the cape.
Or Malari.
Oh, Malawi, yeah.
Yeah, NesmaN not finding anything here in Cave of Flames. This
Cape Rape is barren. That's hurting him a lot.
If Goomba has Go Mode Bottle, he can save a lot of time here by just skipping all of the stuff NesmaN's done.
Yeah, I think the entirety of Quentin was more or less barren, besides
Yeah.
the climbable section.
And Goomba, 40 minutes in, they're already on the way to Fortress.
Let's see if it's photos of Go Mode. At this point, it might as well be.
If there's a sword here, that's huge.
Yeah.
But they don't have their mitts, which is a big issue.
Ooh, yeah, that's... Oh, okay, that's what's going for the
bow
sword
strats.
threat. Yeah.
Fired an extra shot. Come on, NesmaN.
Yeah.
It's 8 shots that you fire in the first stage, so
Yeah.
you can just keep a count by looking at your arrow count at the top right.
Okay, that's Pale Beam. So that's nice. Not too useful, but it does add towards the counter for checking Swift the first.
Yep, absolutely. They are on 5 scrolls right now. They only want 2 more, and then they can go check that.
I think that's what's trying to make us aware of something on the boards there.
Yeah. It's a Pokemon!
It's even a fire type one.
Fire Rock. The Hyrulean Lapras.
Yeah.
And he finishes off the fight.
So, on the bright side, NesmaN got his first dungeon done.
Yeah, NesmaN is going to be the first person to get their
Yeah.
get their first element.
Yeah. Goomba not using the remote bombs here.
Yeah, no remote bombs. They do have 50, which is more than enough.
Yeah. Okay, that's Lon Key.
Lon Key can get their milk. Get their milk on.
But yeah. And nothing too important. Let's see if there's something on Malawi. NesmaN ideally would want to save here.
Yeah, you do want to save. Save now.
Oh, too late.
Okay. Well, they can save at the end of the path here,
Yeah.
and that's kind of okay as well.
Malawi.
No.
That's not looking good for NesmaN.
Yeah, we
meanwhile,
called it early on. It's the red sword was in Temple of Droplets.
yeah. Yeah, meanwhile, Goomba made it into Fortress. Yeah, he's going right back for the Quick Warp Caves. Because there might be his mitts there. He's still missing the mitts.
Yeah, that's right. There's not much you can do without the mitts in Fortress. You don't really want to be going up the sides of the dungeon as well, because you have to do it again when you get your mitts, because there are 2 on either side that are mitts locked.
Yeah.
So there's just going to be a lot of backtracking that you have to do. It's quite tricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, NesmaN gets all junk here, but they didn't set the save scum, so they're just wasting a lot of time here having to do some backtracking.
Yeah. So...
and that's it for them. They've got nothing else they can do here. They have to go back down the mountain the slow way.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose they can check a few more things in town, but that's about it.
Yeah, that bottle was such a huge red herring for NesmaN.
Yeah.
It wasted 20 minutes for them. Which is such a huge time loss for the rando.
Yeah. Especially with such a high skill ceiling, or high skill players, more or less.
Yeah. This is such a high skill match that one tiny little routing mistake early on could just lose you the entire race.
That's a Jabbernet.
Catching up.
So, whoop whoop.
Validated run.
Yeah. Ooh, they barely made it to the moving platform there.
Yeah, they do second cycle there. The first cycle was really hard to hit.
Okay, that's when equipping the cape here.
Yeah, got some town checks that they can do.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but we do know that the progression is unfortunately in droplets.
Doesn't do the school. I would have checked the school garden.
Yeah, me too. Some routing. Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, nice. Whew, at least something.
Yeah, okay, NesmaN's on the right track now.
Yeah. He's still probably 10 minutes behind Goomba, though. Goomba has to do Cave Flames as well, but he can just cheese it by having the grip ring there.
Yeah, Goomba's going to be able to do everything NesmaN just did, but faster.
Yeah. He's seeing the big key there on the most right miss check, but
they're going to have to go all the way up to the right hand side. No matter what the item is on the pool there, they'll still have to shrink and then.
That's the Force Sword!
Fortress of Go mode! So Goomba's at 4 sword at 46 minutes. NesmaN still hasn't found their red sword. They will be getting it here in droplets though.
Yeah, that's the big key in the heart piece spot there. Or was it Ruby? I think it was a Ruby spot.
Wait, was it on the rupee spot? Oh, Goomba's already got the big key.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No. Goomba doesn't. The big key is locked behind the mitts.
Oh, it's mitts locked, right, okay.
But he couldn't do Mazal either way, since...
Yes, that's completely fine. And they know where it is as well, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're only 45 minutes in. That's a jet seed. That's a really good jet seed.
Yep. This is 100% a jet seed. I didn't know I could roll jet seeds.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of that either.
Yeah, where's the Uber troll? Oh, right, we still have Gus Jar and Mitts.
Yep.
Who's ready for Gus Jar and Mitts in Palace?
I am. No, wait. Better yet, Gus Jar at Palace? And then the mitts at Boba Fett.
Wobba Fett, oh my god. That is horrible.
Yeah, so...
exactly what you would see on one of my seats.
Yeah, so Wobba Fett is the Blue Chew mini-boss in droplets.
Wobba Fett.
Which we lovingly nicknamed. I think so far almost every single boss or mini-boss has some sort of nickname. Even a few NPCs have one.
Even if it's something like George.
Yeah.
Or Gordon. Well, I still have no idea why Mazal is called Gordon.
That's because Mazal and the boss of Wind Waker's Temple of Gods, or Tower of Gods are more or less the same enemy. And
That's Bongo Bongo in Tower of Gods.
I don't know if he's called Bongo Bongo. Bongo Bongo was.
It is Bongo Bongo. It's yeah.
Hang on, I'm going to check that. And
I'm nearly 100% sure about that.
I think Bongo Bongo.
Golden. Oh, okay then. I was
It's Golden, yeah. Bongo Bongo was the one in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, I know it's the one in Ocarina of Time. I thought they just kept the same name for it.
Yeah, and Golden is called Gordon in French for some reason. So the boss of Wind Waker's tower. And since they are more or less the same type of enemy, yeah, we call him just Gordon.
Goomba didn't want to stick around in Fortress to do the Vanilla Mitts chest. That could have been the Vanilla Mitts. That would have been...
At one point right there,
Oof.
yeah.
Yeah. Big oofs there.
But maybe
It's kind of like going into Cave of Flames and then dipping out because your last item is the Vanilla Cane chest.
Yeah, which could have the cane.
It has your cane.
Yeah.
Or it has an item that leads to your cane progression.
Yeah.
But at this state, when they're 2 items from Go Mode, what other item could they get there that would lead to Mitts?
Yeah, and the thing is, with Goomba's Striker, I think the majority of his Striker is just like green at this point.
Yeah, absolutely.
He has access to upper wavefolds. He has access to the grip way, to the climbable wall at Quennel. He has access to Cloudtops and Palace. And, okay, he still hasn't got a bottle. So
yeah, he still doesn't have a bottle. I mean, wait, aren't we still looking for a Kinstone?
Oh yeah, we're still looking for one. No, 2. One Kinstone.
I mean, we know where 4 are, but...
Yeah, we're still missing 1. Which Goomba might pick up soon, I don't know. Yeah, but now he's just routing it... I don't know. Oh, he's going to check Tingle! Oh!
Yeah, you're down here doing these checks, you do Tingle here as well.
Oh!
I think they're going to go for Deepwood now.
Possible, yeah, there's Lantern.
I'll just get the Orphan Fairy on the way here.
Yeah, Orphan Fairy and the... Oh, not the Orphan Fairy. Also getting the Flipper's Caves there. In Minish Woods, basically. Yeah, this one NesmaN has to go into Western Woods. Well, he does have...
Okay, that's the last Cloudtops Kinstone.
Yeah. On the right side, though, NesmaN could technically just complete Droplets now. He can't full clear it, but he can get to get towards Octo.
He can full clear it. He's got his spin.
Yeah. Okay, it actually looks like he's going to clear it then.
Yeah, you're here. Might as well do it. There's no reason why you would come back.
Exactly.
To,
okay, that's the first wallet.
Yeah.
At Balawi. So
Was
only
that
2.
both items?
I think the first item was nothing in particular.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah, exactly. NesmaN can't full clear Droplets, and Goomba can't full clear Deepwood, since both are still looking for the Gustia. Whippy Skin Scroll and Shop. Yeah, it definitely was the Spin Scroll at the 600 price tag with nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing
and
good.
Hot piece at the back on
yeah.
The dog food bottle.
Yeah.
More stuff's opened up in Deepwood for Goomba though, but I don't think they want to go there until they get the Gust Jar.
Yeah.
If it's Vanilla Gust Jar and Vanilla Mitts, I guess it's not that bad, but the way Goomba is going about this isn't great because it's basically Vanilla Bottle.
Yeah, technically. In the vanilla game, you go to Mount Quennel to get your... Well, let's say on your first playthrough, there's a bombable wall at the right at the bottom of Quennel with a deco script that basically says, "Yo, there's a friend of mine in Truby that sells you a bottle," and then you can get the bottle from the Truby guy, which gives basically access to Cradle.
Yeah, so both of our runners are now at 4 Cloudtop's Kinstones. I think NesmaN's last one is the one in... the one Goomba just picked up in Bellari area. And then NesmaN's is in Castor?
I think it was Western Woods.
Was it? Yeah, Western Woods.
Tracker says 3 for NesmaN. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, NesmaN just picked up his 4th Kinstone. I wonder if anyone's going to do a play into Palace. That may completely change this around.
Yeah, definitely. It could catapult NesmaN straight ahead, or it could slow down Goomba if Palace is empty. Which, the chances of that aren't too high, especially since you have Velforce and Cloudtops and Windtribe before Palace.
We've only got 2 items left.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's still a lot left to do.
Yeah.
Veil Falls is definitely a good play.
Yeah, especially with the very early Kinstones. The main location at Veil Falls looks very attractive at the moment. And also the Wind Tribe, but they still need 1 more Kinstone each. Just because Wind Tribe basically acts as your fast server point. And it's 5? Yeah. 5 or 6 if you have, well, 7 if you have the Gas Jar. And that's a lot in such a cramped space.
No, NesmaN doesn't have the Butterfly 4 flippers. It's in Western Woods.
Yeah.
He'll be going there after this dungeon.
Hopefully. Okay, NesmaN doing the sensible thing and saving there.
Yeah, you don't want to be crashing here.
Yeah, if you roll while putting off on your lantern, you can crash here.
Hey, Goomba is going for a Royal Crypt play.
That's not too bad. That's a good idea, actually. Since they did get the Graveyard Key extremely early, there might be something here. Oh, NesmaN's going to get the glitchy. Uh-oh. That's not too good. Don't roll.
Don't roll. Don't roll. Okay, he's out.
Ah, lovely. Now you can roll. There we go.
Okay, just a piece of a heart on the fairy.
Yeah,
Goomba.
but still, Goomba can full clear Graveyard.
I don't like going to this graveyard now. I would have gone to Veil Falls. Veil Falls has got so many more items than the graveyard right now.
Yeah.
And it's faster. But, yeah, for Royal Crypt versus Deepwood Shrine, Royal Crypt does make more sense, but...
It's a bit faster, but he's still missing Ocarina, so he can't easily leave the Royal Valley. So there's that.
Yeah. They'll probably do everything in the graveyard, save, then go into Royal Crypt. If they get junk on those 2 items, then they can just save Scum, and it'll put them back at the beginning of before Lost Woods.
We did see the London Ranch key somewhere, but
Yeah,
it's
London
not
Ranch
too
key was-
important.
It was in
I think
Fortress.
it was Fortress. Yeah, I was thinking either Fortress or Caster. On the right side, though, Nesma picking up
Yeah,
the fight
Nesma-
against the big bad.
Yeah. No, they do have a shield. Why are they not? Okay,
I don't know.
they want to miss a rock and lose time on the boss. No, NesmaN. They're going for the Manip strats, but they
He
didn't
won't
save
get it.
before doing
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, maybe he's just now thinking about it. Okay. There's a little flying heart container.
Yeah, this graveyard
Yes.
play is not paying off so far for Goomba.
Yeah, which gives NesmaN more or less room to breathe.
Yeah, this is what Goomba's doing. They're saving before going into Royal Crypt, because there's only 2 items here.
Yeah. Here we go, using his great spin.
Oh my god, if the king has mitts again...
what? Hang on, again? What do you mean again?
Well, it was the king had the mitts for Arrow and Wind's match.
Oh. Oh.
And it was vanilla graveyard key as well. And we thought we saw the graveyard key in Fortress the first time around anyway.
Okay, at least the first one is a butterfly. That's the Mitts butterfly.
Mitts butterfly.
Not the Mitts.
Oh, Mitts butterfly and Mitts in Royal Crypt? What? If that happens, that's ridiculous. Goomba's getting a... Sorry, NesmaN got a triple there on Octo, but it was a one smoke though.
It was one, yeah, it was one ink cycle. Maybe there's something on Octo. Who knows, maybe it's the Mitts. I don't know.
It was on the right hand side of that area, so I had to walk all the way over to the middle after doing the boss fight.
Yeah, the butterflies generally make the actions faster. They speed up the animations.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the mirror shield. That's not what you want to see.
Okay, Goomba sees junk on the king. There was nothing in Royal Crypt. It was all a waste of time.
Well, that was a butterfly. But I suppose it only saves a few seconds here and there in Fortress. Nothing too important.
They're not going to backtrack all through Lost Woods just to keep their butterfly.
Yeah. So, with NesmaN having the red sword now, what's the woods? Yeah, and Goomba is looking towards their thoughts, which is good. It's a good idea. I think we saw the first check in their thoughts already by NesmaN, but...
Yeah, we saw the first one, but...
yeah, nothing...
Goomba's going to be able to do a lot more. You get
Yeah.
the cliff chest as well. I don't know why NesmaN has regular bombs out right now. What did they swap regular bombs for?
Spiky juice in Cave of Flames.
They haven't swapped back?
Nope.
Oh, Goomba gets curse.
Yeah.
So they're going to just go up here instead of having to wait around.
That's fair. Okay, and now is the last like major location only of the seed. Okay, that's a record mushroom.
Another fetch quest item.
Yep. But as we know, fetch quest items are important actually. They tend to have they tend to have things, important things at that. Okay, and oh, it's junk. Yeah, that that means Cloudtops. Cloudtops or Quenel Beanstalk.
Jabberna is over in Fortress? Caster?
Somewhere not important.
Yeah, somewhere there, so NesmaN won't be picking that up just yet.
Yeah. But he's going to pick up his blue sword now. What's the blue sword? No,
they're going
Kinstone.
to...
That's the final Kinstone.
Yeah, they're going to get their Kinstone here. But why are they not going to Western Woods? You're an hour in. You got your red sword to the spin. You're not going to Western Woods?
Yeah, I think this this might be one of NesmaN's fabled and famous dumps. Here we go, NesmaN picking up the final Kinstone.
Right,
So-
Goomba is...
Yeah, he's NesmaN checking his Kinstones. He's still missing the wave. Oh, yeah, he already used the wave forts one.
Yeah, I think Goomba's last Kinstone is somewhere on Mount Crenel.
Yes?
Yeah, NesmaN got it.
It's a fountain!
It is Fountain, yeah, that's right.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
check that you
NesmaN
don't
did a
do
super
immediately.
early dip in there, but didn't.
Yeah, the fountain is something that you don't do immediately.
Yeah,
But-
Goomba didn't.
That could be long. That could be a long way for Goomba.
Alright, Goomba goes for remote bomb strats on the piranhas. You get to kill them slightly faster than waiting for them to jump off.
Yeah. Oh, NesmaN. Yeah, ice physics are always a doozy here in Minish Cap.
I don't think Cloud Play is great for Goomba right now because they don't have the mitts and it does lock the items up here.
That might be a... yeah, I suppose you're right.
I think they're just hoping that there will be a Kinstone up here.
Yeah, it's... Well, the only Kinstone that's still missing for Goomba is the Cloudtops one.
I mean,
Which isn't...
yeah.
It's not too far-fetched. We do know that Cloudtops Kinstones like to be in Cloudtops.
Yeah, Goomba is on 4 Cloudtops Kinstones. If you're on 4 Cloudtops Kinstones and you haven't gone to Cloudtops yet, you go to Cloudtops because you're so likely to find your last one.
Yeah.
But
and who knows? Maybe there's a Gust Jar here. Maybe there's a Gust Jar.
Okay, their last item in Cloudtops, is it going to have anything? This is really bad for Goomba. They've wasted a lot of time now just not getting any kind of progression.
Yeah.
Since the Fortress.
What was the Force again?
In Fortress.
Fortress, right? Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
the Skull Room. Yeah. Fortress Skull left. Ha! Okay, Nesman picking up the Blue Sword and the Grip Wing. And the Flippers. The Flipper Butterfly. So now he's kind of back at... not really. Goomba has still a lot of checks ahead. So, while Goomba has Casserolls and Fortress under his belly, and Tortops now, Nesman did Todd and almost the entirety of Quennel.
Yeah, that's right. Goomba has still has to go back to Temple of Droplets to beat the boss and do the path there. But they've put off Quennel for so long, and that is what has given Goomba a big advantage right now. The moment that Goomba goes to check that Vine Rupee and sees the bottle there, they're gonna have to go up Mount Quennel.
Yeah, but it looks like he's going to go to what's it called? Droplets next.
Yep. Get Droplets done.
Yeah, which is it? Oh, okay.
First, they're gonna check this chest, this cave here, because they didn't.
Yeah, I need to refresh as well, since NesmaN's stream already puked out again. Okay. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, NesmaN is making his way into Casserolls now. I don't know if he's going to skip Casserolls, though. It's possible, I suppose.
I mean, they've got 3 Kinstones for Fortress. They really should.
And Casserolls was empty with that.
Yeah, that's right. So are we going to get a Wave Blade check, though?
Ooh.
Yeah,
And boom,
Goomba's doing
it's...
great for hearts in comparison to...
Oh, dash attack! That's not too bad. I think that's his 6th scroll, so he only needs 1 more. But it does look like NesmaN is going to at least check Great Uncle Herbert. Another nickname for Soufflate, the first that we came up with. How did we came up with Great Uncle Herbert?
NesmaN.
Okay.
NesmaN calls it Great Uncle Herbert.
Yeah, that explains it. Okay, NesmaN...
NesmaN, okay, gets his bomb bag and bails.
That's interesting.
Doesn't fancy going to Fortress without his mitts.
Well, he does have his Grip Wing, so he might want to go into Quennel Beanstalk or Vale Falls. Yeah, it looks like he's going
Vale Falls.
Yeah, he has all the... Oh, he's saving. That's smart. However, he can open up...
This? Oh no, this is Moat?
Is that mode? I think he already checked mode.
Wait, what? What is this play?
Oh, yeah, he kinda, not second-guessed himself, but he changed his mind into Quennel Beanstalk.
Right,
which, as you know, might have something, or...
Yeah, we haven't checked Quennel Beanstalk yet. Greyblade's here as well. Greyblade's a great check.
Yeah. So, I think the last locations that are still more or less in the open, like, really in the open, are Palace and Quennel Beanstalk. At least the ones that we haven't seen so far. And, I suppose, the second half of Fortress.
There's still some stuff in town.
Yeah.
There's a few quick checks like Rem. I don't think Goomba went to Rem after they picked up their
Didn't
their
do
mushroom. There's the half ledge.
Yeah. But
there's the school basement that hasn't been done.
That's fair. Yeah. There's also the town pillar.
We can't do town pillar because we need the mitts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what's stopping Goomba from doing it because they've had their blue sword for ages.
Maybe the town pillar is, well, maybe the mids are the school basement. Might as well be.
Oh, yeah. I mean, normally school basement has progression really early on, and you get last locationed into it pretty early. But if it's something like this where you get like everything else except for that, then that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Because you could end up going to Palace and doing all of Palace and not getting anything there before doing.
Yeah.
Oh, Goomba taking too much time here.
There we go.
Recovers it in time.
Yeah. So these little torches there are on a timer actually.
Yeah.
So if you don't hurry up, you might want to spend a few more minutes there.
Except if you're doing Twitch plays, then
okay, that's the wallet.
Get paused.
Yeah.
Wallet for NesmaN.
Uh-oh, Goomba not saving. I'm not saving and then putting up the quick warp. Ooh.
They have their 4 swords, so they're gonna make quick work out of these being stored.
But still,
these caterpillars.
It's always a risk that, personally, I don't want to take.
Just don't roll, forehead.
He rolled there.
Just don't roll and turn off your lantern at the same time. Forehead.
It is, but it's very scary to me. Just because I crashed a few times. Well, not a few times, but I did crash at Caterpillar, and I did crash at Octo. Okay, so that's down thrust at Kind of Beanstalk. So if there's nothing on the rain chest, that means that it's Palace.
Is it? This,
I suppose as far as item dislocation, as the most item dislocation is concerned, there's still G-Put left, there's still droplets left. No, yeah, well, 2 checks and drops left, I suppose, or 3. But,
No, there's nothing they can do in droplets.
Didn't I check the pot, the underwater pot?
It's a small key.
Okay.
They deduced from logic, but
okay. Okay. Where's the Mormits?
Vanilla.
That'd be amazing.
Or Palace.
Yeah. And both of which would be actually pretty cool.
NesmaN has all 5 of his kinstones. And he's going to Veil Falls.
Yeah, before Caster Worlds. And basically, what's it called? Wind Winds. So he hasn't checked Wind Winds and he hasn't checked Caster. But he's
I don't think they're going to go to Palace, though. They're going to go to the Wind Tribe and open that up. And then they'll go through the warp at the Wind Tribe and then go to Caster.
That's a fair point, though.
That is a pretty nice route there.
Yeah. But we did see that... Oh, yeah, and then there's the Rem left.
Yeah, there's Rem. There's Doctor left. There's the second item in the fountain. The Bulldozer fight. So there's still a handful of items in town, but yeah. Did we get the bow checks done in Caster from Goomba?
I think so.
The things in the top right.
Yeah, we did. We did. Since Goomba did have the flippers. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been able to clear hiking. And if he does hiking, then I suppose you'll do the entirety of Caster. Oh, he crashed in Frozen Chest in front of Bluetooth. Okay.
Yeah, and in Twitch plays, it's that dark room scissor beetle fight. We entered there and it crashed.
That's interesting. Maybe that's because... No, wait, I think those rooms aren't right next to each other. No.
They are right next to each other. It's a scrolling transition.
Okay.
It fades from light to dark, though. It might have been that.
Yeah.
That and it was definitely just a Twitch plays thing as well because Storyline fixed it.
Okay. Okay, Goomba getting 1 ink cycle so far. Okay.
Oh my god! Yeah.
1 ink cycle. That's
okay. So both of them get triples and get to finish the fight quick.
Yeah. Full on crash. Loud screeching. Oh! I think I know exactly what sound you're talking about.
Yeah, everyone's experienced that before.
Yeah. Especially when you're playing on an actual GBA with an actual cartridge.
Goomba does pick up the mirror shield.
Yeah, just out of spite, I suppose.
Yeah, he was quite apprehensive. He saw it, it's just inching closer and closer to it. It's like, oh, fine.
I don't want it. Yeah, I don't think there's actually at least one thing that's like useful about the mirror shield here in Rando. You don't really need it. Well, can deflect a few things into cool lasers, but that's about it. And I don't think that the laser beam itself is very powerful at that.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay.
I've never looked at the damage values on it.
Yeah. You can make... Okay, yeah, you can make a visual glitch with that. But I was talking about more or less things that are actually useful in the game. Not just for show.
Goomba does have the lantern and mirror shield out right now, so they can do the cool glitch right now if they wanted to.
Yeah, that's
to do the glitch. Cool. You toggle the lantern on, and then whilst the animation's playing of turning the lantern on, you press your shield, and then Link explodes in a beautiful blue particle effect.
Yeah. You had me at Link explodes. Okay. Yeah, with the lantern, Goomba can check. Well, he can open a Mala pillar, so that's that.
They've only got one chest left to do, the barrel room. If that doesn't have a small key, then they're out of luck.
Yeah.
And it is
Gas jar locked.
Yeah.
Or if it's the big key, that means that it's hang on, do they have the big key? I don't think so.
They don't have the big key yet.
Okay, that's the map.
Yep, it is no, the big key was on the heart piece.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw the big key there.
Okay. Never mind then. Yeah, so it is actually either... I don't know. We did all the 4 twists that we kind of could have done. Well,
Yeah,
except the vanilla mids check, I suppose.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the vanilla mitts chest, or there's the clone puzzle drop. But the thing is, with both of those, they're out of logic.
Yeah.
Because Goomba only got one small key. You'd need to get a second small key to be able to get anything else in logic there.
There's also Ram and a few more checks in town, so could be town, hopefully.
Pedestal in Fortress, I'm pretty sure they did. The first thing they do is they go down the middle. I don't remember them opening it, but
Me neither, I think.
that's what their route is in Fortress.
Okay.
Okay, going for Fountain, they'll be getting their last Kinstone.
They're going they go for the attic first.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen this either, Dr. Left.
Yeah. Okay. Unfortunately, Desmond can't cure Oldman Myth. He doesn't have the gas jar to suck away the greed.
Yeah, if this was vanilla, I'd be dead. Oh my god!
Ooh.
There's the Gus Jar in the Wind Tribe.
Oh!
It's close to Palace. We were saying it was like Gus Jar and Palace.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
That's close enough, I suppose.
Yeah, as close as you can get.
Yeah, and then the gas jar opens up Deep Root, basically. Which
Oh! Goomba doesn't have a bottle! Their bottle is still at the entrance to Krenel.
Hashtag bottle locked. It's a bad gas jar location, but it's not a horrible one. Believe me, we've seen horrible ones.
It's not awful.
I think one of the more awful / teasing locations have been. There's one check in Palace where you can see what's under like a little fence area that you can walk under or walk above.
Yeah, the Palace heart piece.
Yeah, and that's a heart piece in Manila. But I had a gas jar there once, and
wow.
Greedy Me did skip pod push, and there was a small key in pod push, or was it a big key?
Yeah.
I think it was a small key.
Goomba just gets a heart piece in under the school.
Yeah, there's still Rem though.
Yeah, there's still Rem. They didn't do that. That's a quick one you need to do. Half ledge. Still haven't done it.
Yeah. So
at least I don't think they did.
Oh, Nesma's routing this towards Deepwood. Okay, if there's something.
I mean, yeah, you just got your Gus Jar. Get Deepwood done.
Yeah, if there's something in Deepwood and he decides to skip Caster, so...
If NesmaN gets his mitts in Deepwood, then he's gonna go to Palace, he's gonna go to Fortress and hit Go mode.
Yeah.
So NesmaN's completely turned this around. Goomba's not gonna get anything up here, because we cleared this... This is huge for NesmaN.
This is basically NesmaN's 200 IQ player right there.
But the thing is, oh no! Goomba needed his bottle so that he could get his Kinstone to get the Gust Jar. But he's falling for the red herring too and is going completely the wrong way.
God, this is intense.
This is
Oh my.
Yeah, it turns out it didn't matter that NesmaN waited like half an hour longer than Goomba before they got their red sword, and they did like they went up Cave of Flames.
Yeah.
Because
and I suppose
Goomba's having to do it the same as well.
Yeah. And I suppose if we're in NesmaN's boot and he's still missing his foresword, which he is, and he's going to find his mitts in here, that more or less means that. No, is he going to skip Castle Walls?
I would.
Yeah, I would as well, since it's Fortress of Goomba basically.
Yeah, no, if he finds his mitts here, you go to Fortress, you get your foresword, you're done.
Yeah.
And NesmaN knows to do that as well. It's just if he doesn't find his mitts here in Deepwood, where does he go? Palace?
It's either Palace or Castle where he's going to go next.
I think you'd go to Caster, and that's all junk because Goomba's already checked it.
Yeah, and that's getting bullied by the pesto there.
Yeah.
It could go to
Graveyard as well. Yeah, this is where Goomba's lost a lot of time. Is full clearing Caster that had nothing, full clearing the Graveyard that had nothing, and then
heading into Fortress without his mitts.
Yeah, heading into Fortress without mitts, and then having to double dip Cloud Tops. Because they have to go back later when they've got their when they get their last Kinstone.
Mm. Yeah, so it entirely depends on what NesmaN decides to skip and what not to skip. Okay, so that's the big key.
Okay, yeah, so it wasn't the big key on the visible spot.
I think it was the map, but I'm not too sure.
No, they picked up the map in the barrel room.
Ah, okay, yeah, you're right. That's the top left bomb action there. Or, well, not action, but location.
So, Gust Jar is in the Wind Tribe. Goomba can get it as soon as they get their next Kinstone.
Which is the fountain.
It's in the fountain. We just had a bottle at the entrance to Mount Crenel, which Goomba picked up a couple minutes ago. NesmaN got it like right at the start of the seed because it's a very early item that you could pick up.
Okay, NesmaN going for the Meta Pillar fight. Maybe that's the mitts.
Yeah, not picking up the bottle was a great advantage for Goomba because it prevented them from going up to Mount Crenel, which had junked the entirety, the whole thing. We are literally just mitts from Go mode at this point, so it can't be on the climbing wall. So the entirety of Mount Crenel is junk.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't the mitts at Matapillar, so no MM there. But
it was a small key there. Okay.
Could be on Green Shoe though. Or the other fights. Shoe. Or the other fights. There's.
Did he do Moldoza drop?
No, I don't think he did.
He's got all of his small keys, but he's just going to go do the boss now.
Yeah.
Honestly, you do. Because if it's on the boss, then you can skip the next two checks.
Yeah. And besides, he's only missing his compass, if I saw that correctly. So he can then deduce if the compass is either Bulldozer or possibly in the basement. So the big key chest, the vanilla big key chest, basically. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, you want to go for the left-hand side with the green shoe here. But NesmaN knows about the the wobble strategy of green shoe.
Yeah, NesmaN's very good at boss fights. They, alongside me, have done the boss rush game mode.
I should do that as well, at least for Vati 2, since I'm still a bit wonky on the actual strats. Since
Everyone that's played Rando should do boss rush.
Yeah. What I like to do is basically forget the let's call him the best strategy, at least in the heat of the battle. More Ooh.
Oh, Goomba.
Yeah, Goomba hatching another right there.
Yeah, falling for the Twitch play troll.
Yeah, and NesmaN picking up his vanilla element actually there.
Yeah, that's 3 elements for for NesmaN.
So he can technically no, he can't. He's in this one more.
Oh, what are we talking about? Goomba has an element here on Gleerock.
Yeah. And he skipped anything that's like not Gleerock or the he basically skipped everything in Quenel.
Yeah, so this isn't a bad call by Goomba with the knowledge they have at the moment. You want to get this done and get your element here.
Yeah, and then possibly head into, I don't know. Hang on, did NesmaN do everything in Deepwood?
No. No, they didn't do the big chest, they didn't do the Bulldozer drop.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good.
NesmaN, you really gonna skip that?
Yeah, NesmaN got something Deepwood Shrine. And that might be the mids at this point.
I don't think he's forgotten it, I think he's just choosing not to route it.
Yeah.
Which is not... Wait, didn't he never grab it?
He didn't grab his compass, but he's still missing 2 checks, and he's only 1 item, so... Or didn't he pick up... Wait, hang on.
I swear he didn't do the Bulldozer fight.
Yeah, me neither.
Wait, you saw him get the mitts?
Who? NesmaN?
NesmaN.
He doesn't have to mids or claw. Well, we're about to see when he opens up his inventory next time. But
yeah, we didn't see the.
I'm fairly sure that he didn't pick up his mids. He didn't pick up.
It's the only thing he's looking for.
Yeah.
If he saw it, then he would be going to Fortress right now. Not doing checks in.
Yeah, he doesn't have his mids. It might be possible though that NesmaN didn't pick up in every small key, so he might route this so that there's.
Wait, what the item? The item on the beanstalk. Why didn't he get it then? Sorry, not the item on the beanstalk. So if the item on the heart piece was his mitts, then he should have got it.
The item in no, that's not the mids. The item Deepwood was the mids.
No, it wasn't the mitts.
It wasn't the mids. It wasn't the mids. No, it wasn't. It was something else. But it wasn't the mids. Otherwise...
Yeah, no, he doesn't have his mitts on his thing.
He was going to... No. I doubt that, bad lover.
No, there is nothing stopping him from getting his mitts in Deepwood.
Yeah, well... did we actually know if he found every single small key in Deepwood?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Yeah, he had... I saw he had 3 on him.
Okay, otherwise I would have said that, there's still 2 locations left. One's small key, one's compass. But never mind that then.
Yeah, no, he got his boss key, but yeah, he definitely didn't do the Bulldozer drop because he did the vanilla route because he had to. He was key locked. Then he got all his small keys in the back and then just skipped it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going for the
fountain again.
The heart piece was a big green rupee. Cool.
Yeah, but heart piece. Okay.
And the other heart piece was a small key, the one that we saw earlier on in the seed.
Yep. Okay. NesmaN's going back to the fountain, probably.
Yeah, there's 2 checks here.
Too bad I have a call, since it's a cane check.
If one of the fountains is the kinstone and the other one's the mitts, oh my god.
Yeah, I think you're getting a few bad points here and there then. Okay, meanwhile, Goomba's making us aware of something on the walls again.
Yeah,
well, not
Goomba
again,
farms bonks here.
Yeah. Yeah, NesmaN should be picking up his foresight, hopefully, fairly soon. Well, let's hope. Okay. Okay, if it wasn't the mids in fountain.
Goomba finishes up the Gleerock fight. That is going to be their second element.
Yeah, so I don't know where NesmaN's going. Oh,
Palace. Yeah,
He's going to Palace. That might actually be a good call right now.
this might be the play by NesmaN. This could be the deciding play of the game. If Mitts are in Palace, then NesmaN has this.
Yeah. Maybe he learned from my ways with pick up Palace to never skip Palace or to never prolong Palace, especially if it's not required.
But what if? Oh no, it can't be vanilla Mitts
Why not?
in Fortress because the vanilla Mitts chest is out of logic currently. They need to have another small key. They can only get another small key by getting the Mitts. So, yeah, there would be a possibility of soft locking yourself out of the Mitts if you use the wrong key.
That's fair, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so Fortress is out of the question right now.
Yeah. Let's just hope that NesmaN is going to bail after finding his mids. Maybe even maybe he's going to get his mids in the first half, activating the blue warp, and then heading into Fortress, since he does know that Fortress is his last major location, and he needs to clear it either way. And I suppose if you are clearing Fortress, there's not really a big difference whether or not you're full clearing it or just getting everything together to fight Mazal.
Yeah, and you're gonna see NesmaN should see the boss key on the first spot, so he'll go and fight Mazal straight away. Then where was the Force Sword again? It was it the left hand side?
Right hand side, schoolroom, left chest.
Oh right, okay. Mitts on Yalari, that is a nice call. We are still 2 items from that. We need the Ocarina and 1 more book. Oh, did NesmaN just find the last book?
Yeah, he did, but he's still missing this Ocarina.
Yeah, still missing Ocarina. Ocarina in Palace, Mitts on Yalari.
Ooh. Okay, nothing so far.
Oh no, that's looking like a vanilla boss key.
Uh-oh. Or pot push.
You have to do pot push because NesmaN's going to be either getting a small key or a big key on pot push.
Oh, boss key was Wizrobes.
Oh, boss key was Wizrobes, okay.
Yeah.
It would be great if the commentators actually paid attention to what was going on.
You know that's not going to happen.
Doing wild speculation.
You know that's not going to happen.
No, if I was NesmaN, I would skip the pot push.
If I was NesmaN, no, I wouldn't, because I learned my lesson. I had to go back, not once, but twice for an important item at pot push, and it wasn't the boss key, it was an important item.
Okay, Goomba's cleared. Goomba has slow tech speed. I only just realised Goomba didn't set their tech speed to fast.
Okay, NesmaN not going to skip pot push. That's a good idea.
I'll be surprised if the mids are here.
Honestly, I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. This is Yoshi after all. And Yoshi has been uncomfortably nice.
It wasn't completely nice until the Gust Jar.
Yeah. Well, but I suppose that's Gust Jar for you. Gust Jar's always the wild. It's always the wild card. Uh-oh.
Nimbus. Sorry, NesmaN.
Yep. He screwed up his...
NesmaN's fine. He just did an extra pot push there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that I want to...
You can tell that was a mistake because he waited for a second. He was like, oh no, I did that wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is the D&E% route. Not D&E% route. We don't do this at 80%. That's the it's the TAS route.
Okay.
The TAS did it back in the day.
Come on, come on, be something good. Be the mids, be the mids, be the mids. Ah, it's
Yeah,
errors.
C junk.
Ah, god dang it.
No, not when you've got that many small keys and biggies. Yeah, sure, it was an item, but was it going to be the mids?
I was hoping for the mids.
I think Nesman's hoping for Full Sword as well, but we know that Full Sword's in Fortress.
Yeah. Nesman at this point might actually full clear Palace for all we know.
Yeah. Currently, they've got all of the items along the way, so...
Yeah, and Goomba is just looking for his mids and his Kinstone. Unfortunately, the Kinstone is in the fountain. And I don't think...
Nesman misses the cycle.
Another
misses the next cycle as well!
What are you doing, Nesman?
Yeah, Palace is very execution heavy. You just completely muscle memory all your way through this this area.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about like routing and optimal strategies.
Yeah.
You're gonna have the Kate every time you come here, and there's no other way of speeding this up.
That's a compass.
That's a compass, yeah, on the visible spot.
Yeah, that's the visible spot that I mean with the Gusture, though. So...
Yeah. And Nesman does an extra jump there. He can actually do it from one platform down.
Let's see if he's going to check... well, he's probably going to check the fan loop, though. Is he? I hope he is.
If they do pop push, you should do this as well.
Yeah, okay. There we go. Fan loop. Nice.
Okay, Goomba is going for the fountain now.
Okay. Finally. Okay, nice.
Oh my god! There's the mitts for Nesman. Nesman, leave.
Leave.
Nesman, leave. He doesn't know, but his Four Swords in Fortress.
Nesman, come on.
He's leaving!
Yeah! Oh, this is the play right now.
This is huge for Nesman.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to Fortress now. There's no way that you aren't just going straight to Fortress right now. He will get his Full Sword in Fortress. That quick warp there just threw Nesman into the lead.
Yeah.
Goomba's going to be getting their last Kinstone here in Fountain. They'll be going up to Wind Tribe, and I don't see why they wouldn't go into Palace at that point. But then when Goomba gets to the top and gets his mitts there, he's going to be in go mode as well.
Yeah, but is Nesman going to check, what's it called? Is he going to do Castle first, or is he going to...
No, you go to Fortress right now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, no, you just bailed out of Palace with your mitts, and your Full Sword for go mode, and you haven't been to Fortress yet. There is no way that you don't go to Fortress and find your Full Sword.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And meanwhile, Goomba is going to go up to Palace, or even he did do Cloud Tops, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Goomba's already done Cloud Tops. Yep. So they just need to hand in the couple of Kinstones that they have left to do.
Yeah.
They'll get their Gust Jar in
Wind Tribe.
In Wind Tribe, they'll probably bail out then, won't they? Because when they get the Gust Jar, they'll go to Deepwood. Then they have to go back to Palace again to get their mitts. So that's a lot of stuff for Goomba to do.
Yeah.
All Nesman needs to do is beat Mazao, and they're done.
Well, he still needs his Force though, which is in the right side. But I think the right tower is something that you do early.
Yeah, Goomba does only need to do Wind Tribe. Sorry, that's right. And
but he still has a fuse though.
Yeah, sorry. Goomba's already done Wind Ruins, but going through Wind Ruins, having to backtrack your way through Wind Ruins is about the same time as clearing it through the first time round.
Yeah, maybe clearing it, maybe like half a minute to a minute probably.
Yeah. What Nesman's advantage is right now is they didn't go to Royal Valley.
Or Caster Wilds.
Or yeah, the majority of Caster Wilds as well. They're the two things that have saved Nesman time.
Yeah, picking up the Pearl Beam there. Oh god, that's. I think that's going to be a very close race.
Saved Scummed out of Cloud Tops, so he's going to have to redo all of this.
Yeah. And I don't know if he's going to bail out at Wind Tribe. He might do Well, he still has to do green shoe and do the back half of what's it called? Back half of Deepwood. And yeah.
Yeah. That was a big advantage for NesmaN skipping those last 2 checks in Deepwood. That saved another minute.
Yeah. And I think
I think they're 30-40 seconds each, so
yeah. And I think by the point that NesmaN deals with Mazal, I suppose Goomba
I don't see Goomba not bailing out after they get their Gust Jar. I honestly don't. You get your Gust Jar, you then go to Deepwood, but again, that's gonna... Goomba does need to do Deepwood, but they're gonna waste a lot of time in Deepwood.
Yeah.
That's gonna let NesmaN get into Dark Hyrule Castle.
Yeah, and DHC itself is just like... It's like Palace, just purely execution based. Because you, generally speaking, have to check every single chest in Deepwood, in Dark Hyrule Castle. Okay, Goomba checking probably... Okay, NesmaN is going for... Oh, he's going for the White Tower first. That's a good idea.
He sees his boss key.
Yeah.
There we go.
Now, the question
He's
is
going for the boss now? No, he's going...
He's either going for the White Tower...
You do check that, but you quick warp here and then go do the boss. Okay,
Yeah,
and
and after...
to the boss. No! Okay, he's just clearing. He's just doing the regular route here.
That's not too bad, since...
Honestly, with the big key, I'll just go do the boss right now.
Right, since there's a possibility that Mazal has, or Gordon has the Force Sword.
Yeah,
for NesmaN.
you've got to think that. But then if not, I would just...
Is Goomba bailing? Or is he going to check Regal first?
I'll do Greagle.
Yeah, he's probably going to do Regal.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
Yeah. But after
no,
that...
You absolutely bail, 100%. You go back down through the warp, you go to Deepwood.
Yeah.
He's going to get the rest of the checks here in upstairs, but after that...
I don't think he's going to check, that's Karloff.
Okay, NesmaN gets Karloff medal.
Uh-oh. I hope he's... Okay, and the Jabbernet.
Yeah, there's the Jabbernet. Run validated.
Yeah. So that's all the meme items. That's all the meme items. Yeah, Fortis had not London Key and Karloff. Well, not Fortis, but the area of Wind Ruins, I suppose.
Yeah, NesmaN's nearly going to finish off his tracker. The only thing that he's missing is Ocarina.
Yeah, the Jabbernet only opens up the Deepwood Shrine if you don't have the flippers.
Yeah.
So to get into Deepwood, you have 2 options, a Jabbernet or flippers. Okay, so...
Yeah, the vanilla way of getting to Deepwood Shrine is by going through Minish Village, and then Festari is that is the Minish with the robe, and he's standing in front of the doorway. He only moves out of the way if you either have the Jabbernet or the flippers.
Yeah. Okay, that's the last quiver. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's very unlikely that you're going to get the Jabbernet be required to get to Deepwood unless the flippers are in Deepwood.
Yeah, this is why we put Jabbernet as a... Well, that's why we put a required Jabbernet into the meme category for the list. So, no meme point for you on the Jabbernet, unfortunately. Okay, with that, NesmaN is hopefully going to go for the... Uh-oh! No! Got...
NesmaN is going to do the boss, but I don't think he's going to bail out after doing it.
No, he's going to check the pedestal.
Yeah, you'll get the pedestal, but then you'll go and do the boss.
Yeah. Hopefully. Okay, he's going to go for the boss.
He should have done this before going to the left-hand side.
Yeah.
But yeah, this does make sense. You do... I would have done it the other way around. Go to the middle, do the boss, go left-hand side, go right-hand side. He'll get his full sword on the right-hand side.
He might have done left-hand side just for the Wimere locations, though.
Yeah.
That's totally possible. Yeah, this is probably going to be a very close one. And after NesmaN deals with Gordon, he has either the options of A, bailing, which would be his demise, basically. He could check the back, the back half first, or he could check the White Tower first. Let's see.
Yeah, no, if you're NesmaN, you do the quick checks here in Fortress, which is the front half. But then after that, it's a gamble between going and checking the back or saving and then leaving to try and find your full sword somewhere else. This is what NesmaN's thinking about right now, but that shouldn't come into play because he should find his full sword straight away after doing this boss.
Yeah, hopefully.
Going for remote bomb strats. NesmaN has a slightly different way of doing the remote bomb strats. He puts the bomb down first, shoots an arrow, explodes it when it's on the ground, and then fires another arrow. My remote bomb strat's slightly different, where I fire an arrow, then put a bomb down, pick it up and throw it, so the impact hits the eye in the hand, and then you blow it up, and then it dies that way.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing as well.
One less arrow shot.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing as well.
Alright, Goomba's going to be doing a boss as well.
Yeah, let's see if he's going to go for Palace next, or if he's going to choose to get a few more town checks. Because I don't think that he's done Coco minigame, for example, or the Stone Pillar in town.
Goomba has done the Cuckoo game.
Ah, okay, he did. Okay.
But the pillar they can't do because they don't have the mitts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so Goomba's happy knowing that the town is done for them. Did
Forsword
we get a
is...
room check?
A rem check? No, we didn't get a rem check.
Yeah.
Forsword is in White Tower, schoolroom, left chest. Yeah, Torbetting gets on as soon as NesmaN gets his Forsword, if he does. Oh god. Okay, with that, NesmaN has gotten his last element.
Yeah, going back into Wind Ruins, you absolutely do that now.
He's going for the White Tower first!
Yeah, he's going right-hand side.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank god.
Thinks about the wrong doorway, but he will be getting his sword here.
Yeah.
And then that's go mode for NesmaN.
Yeah.
NesmaN, the other chest.
No, I think it's left chest. I think it's okay.
Oh, it's left chest. Okay.
Yeah.
They fell into the right spot there, but yeah, that is go mode for NesmaN.
Oh my word. Okay, yeah.
NesmaN can go directly to Dark Horror Castle right now and be done.
Yeah, unfortunately he has to walk.
Yeah, he's going to have to walk, but we are going to open the bet up now. So, where do you think the Dark Horror Castle small keys are going to be in the towers? So, in the second half of Dark Horror Castle, there are 4 towers in northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest. There's the possibility that all 4 of the towers could have small keys, only 3 of them, only 2 of them, or only 1 tower could have a small key. So yeah, put in the bet of how many towers you think are going to be required, and then which of the towers do you think are going to have those small keys?
Yeah, I've got 4 of them. Northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast.
Yep, so for example, my bet is 2 towers with northwest and southeast having the keys. Goomba's in Palace of Winds, okay. They're going to be getting their mitts, but then they're going to have to backtrack all the way to Fortress to be able to
oh,
beat
right. Yeah, they still have to beat Mazal.
Yeah, they still have to beat Mazal, so Goomba's quite a bit behind NesmaN. It's going to be another 5 minutes before they even pick up their mitts. When they pick up their mitts, though, they will know they're in go mode, so they can bail without any question.
Yeah. It's just the hunt for the mitts. It's mitts as the go mode item. I haven't seen that before, I think.
We've had it a few times. We definitely had it once in the tourney so far.
Yeah, but it's fairly rare, I suppose. Yeah, Goomba has to wait. Goomba has to go for the Plando route.
Yeah,
walking all the way back and forth.
Yeah, back and forth.
Yeah. So what Myth and Dax did was a so-called Plando. That's like a randomizer, but it's like a seed, but it's a custom one where they handpicked everything. And I played through it. I think I'm actually the first and only person so far that's not Myth and Dax to actually complete that.
Yeah, you're the only person to have completed it. Me and Dax did not.
Yeah. Oh, we didn't. Oh,
No.
okay.
Why would we do it?
I don't
We
know.
know what we put in there.
Just to make sure that everything's like properly in order.
No.
But yeah.
Testing things before we give them out.
Unheard of. Yeah, and their whole strategy was to let me walk without the ocarina and without the boots, so I can't
Without
even
the boots
sprint.
as well. At least Goomba has the boots today, but
Yeah.
You did not have the boots.
Yeah, and I had to ping pong between palace and fortress. I think probably 4 to 5 times. So
As many times as we could fit.
yeah. So for example, I got to fortress, and the only thing that I could pick up was a small key for Palace of Winds. Then I got to Palace of Winds, and the only thing that I could use there was a small key that I got, and then I picked up a key for Fortress of Winds.
Yeah, I would recommend against playing the Plando, unless you're someone that is very used to doing rando. The Plando is just a punishment seed.
Yeah. So
We
that's something
designed it to make Hayden suffer.
Okay. Yeah, don't play rando unless you. Nimbus, don't play Plano, but don't play rando if you don't like trolling.
Yeah, it's looking pretty grim for Goomba in this position right now.
The tails have turned pretty fast, actually. So,
Yeah,
for the majority of the seeds, we thought that NesmaN was like behind.
NesmaN
Goomba
was behind by
Yeah.
a lot because they took so long finding their red sword in Temple Droplets.
Yeah. But yeah, since NesmaN skipped Castle Waltz and Wall Crypt, which Goomba costs probably around 6 minutes, which he's now
Alright,
missing.
the betting is closed. So we got our first small key. That doesn't give us any information about the tower because we're guaranteed to find a small key in one of these first 3 chests. Anyway,
There it is.
okay, there's another small key, so that's 4 towers out the window.
Yeah. So have you done any other percentage calculation on the keys as well, or just the king?
It's just the first 3 are 72%, and then the rest of them are 56.
Okay.
I believe.
Yeah, NesmaN did.
My calculations could be wrong.
Yeah. Oh, he's getting it from the first try. Okay, so that means that I did the bomb strategy wrong the entire time. That's good to know. I always place the bomb way too early, from the looks of it.
Yeah, you do have to walk up first to place it, then you
Yeah.
look at the rug and then you place it at the corner of the rug.
Okay. Okay, now will Goomba actually check the dark house, the key? Hopefully.
You have to.
Yeah, okay, he's going to go.
Yeah, he's going there as well.
And that's the third small key, so that's 3 towers out of the equation.
Right,
I
he's
mean-
got his mitts.
Yeah. And now he's off the fortress.
Yeah, that
Once
was
again.
go mode for Goomba.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goomba's someone that likes to dip Palace as early as they can, especially if it's not required, because they do think Palace is going to have something, so...
Yeah. Okay, NesmaN getting the bomb strategy as well at the first time. That's good.
Yeah, that's very good. And it was a remote bomb as well.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't, sorry, they menued to remote straight
Yeah.
afterwards.
Okay, so we've got 4 towers and 2 of them hold keys. Well,
We don't know yet.
there could be one more. Yeah, right.
We've got one more chest.
NesmaN doesn't have his long spin. Yeah,
But
but
3 towers is out of the question right now.
yeah.
Is it 2 or 1?
Okay, it's 2.
It's 2.
Yeah, so that means that he still has to check all 4 of them.
Yeah, so
Since-
anyone who bet 2 is currently still in the running, and we're going to go check the towers in a couple of minutes. We need to go through the outside section of Dark Coral Castle first.
Yep. Is Smith going to be right for once? Oh, I don't know. That's a
What do you
good
mean,
question.
right for once? I'm right fairly often.
Okay, yeah, but the thing with the towers is though, even if you're still looking for one key or for two keys possibly, you still have to check all four because it's always on your last tower. So the final key is always on your last tower. That's more or less the rule of thumb with the towers here. Yeah, Goomba's going to pick up his big key now, and hopefully booking it straight into Mazel, since he does know that he's... Okay, I can see that he kind of thought about getting to the right tower, but he already did that. He's in go mode. Yeah, well...
Yeah, it was a bottle on Krenel. It was the graveyard key, making them go to graveyard early.
But where are the other two bottles? We've only seen two bottles so far. There are like four bottles. Okay, that's possible.
There's still the ocarina missing as well. You know, one could be on...
The tower here.
Could be on Yalari.
Yeah. Yeah, the bottle, yeah. The ocarina couldn't, but the bottle could. We've seen the red... Oh, yeah! Right, sorry.
Yeah, it was a red rupee in
Yeah.
DHC.
Yeah, for some reason I always think that DHT has two items, but nope. That's rubbish. Just because I'm so used to seeing nothing good in the basement, and then nothing good in the towers as well. Why is the bottle percent required?
I know, it should be, right?
Yeah. I should have checked with the bottle on Vati with the balls. So something that I found out just recently is that your boomerang can actually delete the electrical balls. Yeah, he screwed up that.
Yeah, he equipped the lantern and didn't want to use the cape. The cape makes the Dark Knight fights much easier, but you don't even need the cape for this fight because there's a setup for this fight which kills it instantly. But he didn't do his roll in time, and yeah. And here as well, you want to use the cape on these guys because the cape makes it much easier. Great Spin is really ineffective in the rooms because you just don't have room to move about.
Yeah, the pillars really, they're literally standing in your way.
Especially with two Dark Nuts, they can cover each other off and make sure that you don't get to hit them. Yeah,
but something that you can do with the Dark Nuts here is just swipe them and then poke them repeatedly with a sword. That works.
Wait, with Dark Nuts?
Yeah. You can,
no,
instead of hold attacking, you can also just swipe and then stab.
Oh, what, to pin them against the wall?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're right, yeah.
Okay, with that,
I'll still do a roll attack to get into position, and then you can follow up with that.
Yeah. The mids were at the vanilla big key chest for Palace of Winds.
Yep, right at the top of Palace. Really awful spot for the mids to be in.
Yeah.
I think we were joking around earlier on when we were only looking for Gustjar and Mitz for Go mode, and it was like, yeah, they're both in Palace, right?
Yeah, okay, so the Northeastern Tower was the map, which means that my bet has gone down the drain, and I think yours has as well.
Mine's still in.
Oh, yeah, yours was northwest, sorry.
We're doing southwest, we're doing southeast now.
Which is by... Ooh, this is
the
fire
fastest
here.
tower. Yeah, he moves left there, which you don't want to do.
Yeah, was a bit too much to the left. He's not getting...
do the pixel alignment here, and he gets it.
Yeah. Essentially...
That is pixel perfect in a sideways position, but you have lots of room up and down to make sure that you're in the vaguely in the middle.
Yeah, I'm actually wondering...
Oh! It's both the west chests.
Yeah. That was southwest. That was southeast that he just did.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, we just checked northeast and southeast, and they both had junk. So yeah, both the west towers. All right, Goomba is going to be hitting the pedestal when opening up Dark Horror Castle. Unfortunately, though, they're more than 5 minutes behind at this point, and the level that both of these runners are at, it's incredibly unlikely for the lead to change at this point.
Yeah.
NesmaN would have to absolutely horrendously butcher the rest of this dungeon to let Goomba catch up at this point.
Yeah.
And it's very unlikely for NesmaN to do that. NesmaN is one of, if not our top player in the tournament.
Yeah. I think NesmaN has been one of the favorites from the get-go. Along with you and Francois and possibly Dax.
I don't know why people say me. I'm trash at this game.
Well, your execution is incredible at this game.
Execution
That's why.
doesn't matter.
I know, but still.
No one bet both Western Towers, so I guess Ricky wins.
Yeah. Yeah, and this was getting a bit trolled by the fire bars here. That's also one way to correctly bet. Yeah, that's one way to bet.
Yeah, our house rule is if no one bets correctly, then Restreamer wins.
Yeah. Victory by default.
I mean, you don't have to bet saying it's northeast or southeast or something like that. You can say just 2.
Yeah, but then the one who's basically more specific wins.
Yeah, if someone specifically calls it, then yeah, they'll win the bet. But if no one bets the correct one exactly, but you say generally 2, then yeah, you win that.
Yeah. Okay, NesmaN picking up his big key there, and he's onto Vati with 6 hearts, maybe. Okay, he's got a fairy, so that's cool because
I would feel confident as NesmaN going into here right now.
Yeah, definitely. However, the Dark Knights tend to have fairly wonky hitboxes, so I'm always a bit more cautious about the Dark Knights, since especially the Black Dark Knight can deal up to 6 hearts of damage with just 1 hit. And that's his charged stab attack. And yeah, 6 hearts is still a lot.
Yeah, the screw attack is lethal.
Yeah. The corkscrew.
Yeah, the corkscrew. It's got such a big wind up to it, so you can really tell when they're going to do it.
Yeah, but
Okay,
still.
one red Dark Knight down.
Yeah. But the corkscrew still has. I really
nearly
don't.
gets the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, that Black Knight is nearly dead. One more hit and it's down.
Yeah.
Okay. And
there we
there's
go.
the red one as well. Okay, good Dark Knight fight. It's going to be getting hearts on the way.
That's not too bad. He still has plenty of time.
Just 1 heart. That's fine.
Yeah. If you take too long when fighting Dark Knights, there's actually a secret ending where the timer runs out, Vati completes the ritual that he's currently doing, and it's game over since Vati zapped the entirety of the force out of Zelda. And
Alright, that was good from Goomba. They picked up their they got the spin strat done the first try in that room.
yeah. The timer, I don't know if
Timer
it...
stops the moment that the Dark Knights die.
Okay,
It's not when you exit the room, it's when the last Dark Knight dies, the timer stops.
okay, that's good. That's good to know.
Goomba has skipped the blade chest. They are missing a small key there. They've
Yep.
done exactly the same thing Allison did in their race.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, this is not good at all. The blade chest has a high likelihood of having a small key, and it's also faster than all of the other towers, so there is no reason why you skip it.
Yeah, this was not getting the 3 cycle. Gonna have to do a 4 cycle instead.
Oh, damn it. Gets hit by the eye instead of getting to do a spin.
It's a 5 cycle. What?
5 cycle Vati 1. What is going on?
That's new.
Oh, and he gets a very nice attack there with the great spin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that last cycle went really well. Sometimes those eyes just don't have nice hitboxes on them, but yeah, he managed to hit all of them with that great spin.
Yeah. Or Vati 1 as well. Basically, his main body has also really weird hitbox, especially when standing behind him. That's something that screwed me up in Oko mode multiple times. I think I should do another one fairly soon.
Oh, wow! The
It's getting
rock
hit.
lands exactly on NesmaN there as he was charging.
Ah, that's
Look,
me.
He doesn't have fast spin or fast split.
Yeah, he doesn't have.
Oh, and then another rock lands on him.
Yeah, so far Vati hasn't been too kind to NesmaN. But I suppose that's Vati 1. That's Vati 2. That's 2. That's.
Oh, and he
Oh.
releases his spin too early.
Yeah, that's going to be a 4 cycle at the.
Yeah, that's another one that another cycle he's gonna have to do here.
Yeah, and
Still on the second cycle.
Yeah, maybe that's just the the stress getting to him, because Vati, if you're at Vati 2 and your opponent hasn't got done yet, you are under a lot of stress.
Yeah. I mean, if you're in Dark Rock Castle and your opponent hasn't done yet,
Yeah,
you're like, they're right in front of me. They're in the room in front of me.
yeah,
Yeah, NesmaN's saying Goomba's in Vati 3 right now.
yeah. And that's what makes NesmaN to do a few hiccups here and there. But I suppose that's to be expected, exactly, especially with a Vati 2 that takes so long with all the animations. Vati 2 has not been kind to him.
Right, and he gets his last hit in.
There we go, that's Vati 2.
Right, Vati 2 is over. Now it's the last fight of Vati 3.
Yeah.
Oh, Goomba!
Okay. That's...
Yeah.
I haven't seen that
was a
before.
little bit slow with the sword slashes there. You can be a bit faster. But yeah, he was wanting to make sure that he's keeping him a solid position here. Okay, he gets a good fight on that red Dark Nut, though. Yeah, that's the strat you want to do with the Dark Nuts. It kills them so consistently. But you do have to rely on the RNG that they're going to do a dash attack.
Okay, Vati 3 is taking his sweet time there.
Yeah, Vati 3 is such a troll. Again, the time it takes for Vati to throw his arm down in the ground is determined by RNG. He just
Yeah. And I think also the type of arm that he's going to choose is also RNG. So if he's going to use his main or his offhand, basically.
Yeah, that is also RNG. He does use the nice arm though for NesmaN, the inside arm. The outside.
Yeah.
He does the outside arm first. That's really sucky.
Yep.
All right, NesmaN's on the second arm. Is he going to go for Lantless? No, he's
Nope.
not. He's not going
Probably,
for Lantless.
yeah, probably because he doesn't have his fast.
He could have gone for Long Greats. He could have gone for Lanternless there, and he would have killed it because he would have just gone straight up and killed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so an extra menu there, an extra 2 menus there for NesmaN. Yeah, Vati had really bad RNG there. That's a hard one to hit. You have to be super fast and go left first if you want to try and get that cycle. But yeah, that was just Vati trolling NesmaN super hard there, and then missing the backup. Okay, he's back on track now. That's the first cycle on Vati 3 done. Now he's in the flow. This should be pretty solid at this point. Just don't miss any more throws at this point. But
Yeah.
You're still under stress. Your opponent hasn't done yet. They could be on 1 cycle ahead of you right now.
Yeah.
Right, second cycle done. Last one. 1 more hit and you're done.
And GG NesmaN.
And that is GG.
Whew. Okay, so.
Alright, so we are, yeah, we've got NesmaN here in the waiting room. We're just going to drag him in
Yeah.
for a interview. GG's, NesmaN.
GG. Congratulations.
GG's, guys. I messed up them last fights quite a lot, didn't
What
I?
a stressful match.
Yeah.
I was insanely stressed when I didn't see Goomba done.
Yeah, we could tell you're getting super trolled by Vati 2. Vati 1 wasn't great either.
Oh no. Go on, but I think it was the fact that I had slow charge and just a small spin and it was just getting to me.
Yeah, that's not fun at all.
No. I'm too used to having all the best scrolls for that.
Yeah. Yeah, this was looking really dire for you earlier on in the seed because you had to last location so many of your early items. You last location your first sword, then you last locationed Simon's Simulation. which had the flippers.
Oh
Right.
yeah, because I went into woods first.
Yeah, no, Goomba went into Simon Simulation right before going to Minish Woods, and yeah, they got an early advantage at that point, and then they kind of just snowballed it, and they got their 4-sword at 40 minutes.
Oh, wow.
46 minutes, I think. Yeah, you were still on
Yeah.
the green sword at that point, so...
Yeah.
Oh wow! So did Goomba literally go straight to Fortress?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went to Fortress first.
He did clear Castle once though, but then he had to do a U-turn since he was still missing his bottle. No, not the bottle, but
Yeah.
the mids. But he lost location his bottle more or less, which
Yeah,
did
He lost
him.
location in
never
the bottle?
went to Krenel.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't go to Krenel and see the bottle there
Yeah,
Oh no!
until an hour and a half in.
yeah, and then he had to grab the bottle and then had to fountain for his last kinstone.
Because the next bottle I got was actually bottle locked.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and we didn't see any more bottles as well, so that was logical bottle progression there.
Yeah,
I'm just glad that my bet of going to Palace of the Winds paid off.
that paid off tremendously.
Yeah,
So
that absolutely turned it around for you. As soon as you got the mitts there, that was you
taking the lead.
yeah. And
Yeah,
you
I'd-
held it there for the rest of the seed.
The fact that I had all my
Goomba
Kinstones
took
early. Oh,
Yeah, I think if the seed decides to give you kinstones early, you better look what's behind the kinstones, I suppose.
Yeah, at half an hour we had all of the kinstones except for one, which was in logic. It was in the Minish Flipper's cave. I mean, from our end we could see where all of the kinstones were at 30 minutes, but I think a few of you were still looking for
Yeah,
1 or 2 more kinstones.
yeah,
Yeah, Goomba full cleared Royal Crypt.
and
full
custom.
cleared Royal Crypt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it had nothing.
Ouch.
There was nothing there.
I have to admit,
Complete
I
barren.
was tempted to go there, but I was
Yeah.
running circles just waiting, and I was like, you know what? I've run so many circles, I've put myself behind. I'm just going to go for Palace.
Yeah, that turned out to be the good idea then.
And then I backed out thinking I was in Gore mode, and then as soon as I got to the Ruins Path, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I haven't got my 4-sword.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were wondering that because that basically the turning point for the seed was the quick warp at Palace of Winds.
Yeah,
Yeah, Goomba was missing Gust Jar and Mitts for their go mode, and the only thing that was stopping them from being able to get it was the bottle. So they got the bottle in Krenel, did all of Krenel, then they got the Kinstone in Fountain.
I don't think that Goomba did Kernel Base. I think he
Oh,
just
did they not
went.
do Krenel base?
I think they did.
I think they did the Beanstalk though.
Yeah, they did check Beanstalk and the climb of the wall and the rain chest.
Yeah.
But I think they first beelined it straight into Cave of Flames, finishing Gleerock, and then heading for the Beanstalk. And then just
There was
quick-
not much up there.
Yeah,
Yeah, there
Mount
was
Crow
always
was
disappointed by
completely barren. There was nothing at all.
well, except maybe 2 bottles and a what's it called?
A bomb bag?
Yeah, the bomb bag and a squall, I think.
Oh, and a scroll. Okay. Yeah, we never checked.
Web.
Yeah, and
I
Kilawi.
never went to the Karlov as well.
Yeah, and
Great
Carl.
Uncle Herbert.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, great Uncle Herbert.
Yeah.
I even dodged going to Tingle.
yeah. Tinkle
Yeah,
had
you
Hard
check
I
Container.
completely forgot about that. I actually got the trophy.
Yeah, I think Tinkle had only a Hard Container, so
You only had a heart container.
yeah,
Poor little Tingle just dishing out a bit of love.
yeah.
But I have to admit, I can't really complain about this seed. It was a really good seed apart from where Mitts were.
Yeah, it's it was a fairly unlikely move seed.
Yeah, it really was.
It's like,
Yeah,
like-
it was.
it's
we
myth. It's a jet myth seed. That's rare.
We saw the dungeons and it was like no Royal Crypt and no Palace. That is this a jet seed? And then all of the items earlier was like, is this a jet seed? The only thing that was stopping it from being a jet seed was the Gust Jar and the
It's
Mitts.
yeah. Well, I suppose the Gust Jar isn't that too far out, since They did give you the Cloud of Skinstones really early.
Yeah, but still, having to go all the way up cloud tops, that's still really slow. If it was anywhere else, this would have been done 20 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
Alright, NesmaN has to leave us at this point, but yeah, final GG's to NesmaN, well done on that. They are moving on to the winners' final bracket round.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's probably, it's going to be a while until we know who's going to be in that against them. It's either going to be Pika to Pals or Bluesy or Wins. Bluesy and Wins match is going to be on Wednesday. It was scheduled for today, but we've had clashes between this and the weekly, so we've rescheduled it for Wednesday. The winner of that will be playing against Pika Pals in the other semi-final match, and then the winner of that is going to be going up against NesmaN for the winners' finals. Yeah, and commiserations to Goomba. They did a fantastic performance this seed.
Yeah.
It was just the one or two missed calls that they weren't bad calls at all. It's just it didn't pay off for them, and they're not out of the tourney. They are going down to the losers bracket. Gonna have to wait a very long time though. They have to wait for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 matches first to be done before they get to find out who they're playing against.
Yeah, it's, could be playing against either Carson, Dragonco, Nimbus, Dax, or me, I suppose.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's still a lot of waiting to be done.
How are you looking forward to playing against Goomba?
Let's see if I even make it that far.
Yeah, we're just watching Goomba finish it up on Vati 3 now.
Yeah. And let me quickly calculate your ban points for this one, Myth.
Oh, okay. Not many, I don't think. This was a fairly nice seed.
Yeah. Let me check the ban list.
And GG to Goomba.
GG. Okay, that's the old one. What I did was I transferred the ban list from a Google Sheets document into a Google Docs. I don't know. The one with the tables and with the Resta. And not the...
Goomba is busy, so they won't be joining us for a post-match interview.
And that's spring season, there we go.
Yeah, so the comments from our races recorded in race time was, well, from NesmaN it's Myth banned.
Okay, so that's one ban point for you.
Yeah, and from Goomba is but why though?
Okay. Yeah, I think you only picked up. Is the Mids and Palace wins a cruelty point?
If a required item is on the vanilla boss key chest in Palace,
that's okay. Yeah, then it's 2 points for you in total.
I don't think there was anything else that was.
Yeah, there was progression on Octo, there was progression on Blue Chew, there wasn't any on Yalawi, Tingle, or.
There's a shield on Octo.
Yeah, but it's not the
following
progression.
There was boots on Octo last match with Allison and.
Which I still hit. Yeah.
And then today it was.
Yeah, I'll still have to verify that. Okay, today is the 26th. So let's quickly put that into the table.
But yeah, that finishes it up for us. Ricky, if you'd like to take over.
Alright then, thank you so much to NesmaN and Goomba for the awesome race. Thank you to Nimbus and Batlover for tracking. And thank you Myth197 and Hendrix01 for the commentary. Awesome job, everybody. Let's see, the weekly over on ZSR is about to finish, so we're not going to raid them. I'm instead going to raid Lord Zenu230, who is still doing the weekly himself. But before I do that, let me just point out that on ZSR, 3, later on today at 5 p.m., we have the Skyward Sword Any Percent Tournament, Losers Bracket Round 4 between Dish versus Chimera. And after that, on ZSR Main, at 7 p.m., we have the Elite to the Past All Dungeons Restricted Major Glitches Tournament match between Asder versus Kaznode, followed by the match between Chex Human versus ACMLM. I don't know how you actually say that, there's no vowels. As for TMCR, there's the match that's coming up on Wednesday, which was mentioned earlier, between Wind's Requiem and Bluesy, and at the moment, nothing else is scheduled. So with that, we're going to raid Lord Zainu, give him your energy for this TMCR Weekly. Have a great day, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.